Hey, this is your Turkey Wattle Jiggle Report. I am Amanda Rose, a half my size weight loss case and founder of the weight loss community, Eat Like a Bear. And you really gotta watch these loose skin videos here on my channel because you can't unsee some of this stuff. This one is in the category of maybe safe for children because we're talking about this right here, the loose neck skin. And this is one of the first things that worries all of us. And I have maybe a global expert here for you today on this very topic. This is myself in October of 2017. I was already down 50 pounds and I was already deeply concerned about the neck. As people begin to lose weight, the neck is usually the first thing you're going to notice and the first thing that you're going to be concerned about because, you look in the mirror every day and you can't help but to notice it. And then those of us who might be a little bit older, and I don't know if you've noticed, I am 52 years old, and I'm just going to put it right out there because we will absolutely have somebody who comes in and comments about how bad my neck looks. And yes, I know. Okay, I know. All right. So go ahead and get it over with, and you can tell me and you can comment on the neck. Okay, that's okay. That's okay, because I don't take it personally, because wait for it. I've got the solution to all that at the very end of this video, but let's get on with it. Here's the expert appearance. This was me in October of 2017 as I was first concerned about the neck, and these are my actual comments found deep in the archive for you today. Here we go. One of the first key things, of course, I started noticing was all the wrinkles. So you lose your double chin, or maybe your triple chin. Still looking forward to losing the double chin. Okay, so I'm almost 50 years old. Maybe if you're only 30, you're not going to see them as much, but it's a problem. And so this is one of the first things I started to tackle. I made my own oil blend, which at this point is just jojoba oil with a rose geranium essential oil in it, and I'm applying it twice a day, applying it liberally on my face and my neck area and my hands. But there's a lot of pounds to go. I think in terms of the wrinkles and the skin challenge, I haven't seen anything yet. That was apparently my first ever iteration of the neck oil that I used. And so I mentioned jojoba oil and rose geranium essential oil, which are great. What I went on to do was I added a bit of pomegranate seed oil or rosehip oil to that jojoba oil, maybe 20% or something like that. And that makes it a little higher end still. And I played around with some of the different essential oils. So you can totally play around with this. I did. And it was a great project. It was a great project at the time. And it helped me feel better about this problem. I was diligently applying it twice a day in the beginning, but probably landed into more of a nightly routine. Okay, so here's the thing with this worry about the neck skin, because I hear all the time, real serious concerns about the wrinkles. I get it. You hear me in 2017? I get it, okay? And actually, I don't think my neck looked all that bad. So in retrospect, I was freaked out about my neck. Come on, it doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't. But I hear people saying, gosh, I'm going to slow things down because I don't want to have like those wrinkles or whatever. You guys, you need a big reality check on that. You need a huge reality check on that. I'm going to just slow things down. Look, you are always going to find reasons not to do a diet because diets are flipping hard. They're hard, and you're going to always want to eat the donut. And if you look in the mirror and you see the skin wrinkles on your neck, part of you is going to say, see, you should slow it down. Maybe you should eat the donut. Look, that is like the forces inside of you trying to get you to stop doing the hard stuff. But you need to meet your long-term goals. And I guarantee you that wrinkles on your neck are a whole lot easier to live with than a whole bunch of body fat. That's just the reality. And I'm going to tell you, Diane in the Facebook group has the real solution for you anyway. And so Kathleen posted in the Silver Bears group and said, hey, can anyone recommend something for the sagging neck skin? There were lots of various little comments about it, but Diane's is a classic. A one-word answer from Diane to Kathleen: acceptance. Whoa, truth bomb from Diane. Acceptance. How should we think about the wrinkles on our neck? How about that? Acceptance. You guys focus on the goals that matter. Wrinkles, I just don't feel like in the grand scheme of goals, wrinkles are at the top of the list. And so why would you ever put wrinkles above like getting out and living your life? Wear a scarf. wear a turtleneck. And I'll just take this one step further for you and talk about the turkey wattle. So we have wild turkeys here in the Giant Sequoia National Monument. The turkey wattle is that part of their neck that's just all kind of wrinkly and hangs and jiggles around. And guess what else? The turkey wattle is like a mating sign to those turkeys. And in mating season, that male, his wattle gets even brighter red because that's how he's attracting all the females. And so maybe we need to think about our wattles a bit more like the turkeys do. So I will leave you with that suggestion. If you're running around talking about your turkey wattle, as everyone seems to be doing in the group, and calling it the turkey wattle, well, guess what the turkey wattle's for? Okay, so how about that? And how about if we all just fall behind Diane and say, yeah, how about acceptance? And speaking of acceptance, I direct you to my other loose skin jiggle report where I actually show my bare stomach, and I will be doing an update on that very, very soon. Don't underestimate the courage it might take for me to just reveal my stomach again on YouTube. Okay, you can't unsee it. You can't unsee it. So check those out. And you know what? Think about those turkeys, you guys. Think about that and their wattles.